If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. Same squad. Drop top, cool guys, raindrops. Big bang plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports.
And tonight we'll see the Dallas Wings as they go up against the Las Vegas Aces.
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Schwartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. And anytime these teams get together, the atmosphere is intense. And this is as good as a rivalry as we have in the WNBA.
Yeah, there is a special energy in the building tonight. You just get the sense that something memorable is about to happen.
Well, it usually does in this matchup. These teams bring the best out in each other.
And the basket by Hamby.
If someone is open, Plum will find them. She's got phenomenal court vision.
Gray outside. Outside Agunbowale. Plum with the rebound.
Well, for the last several seasons, the Wings have been a young team, searching for a solid core, making a lot of high draft picks.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Thornton. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Raquana Williams. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And Agunbowale picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Aces.
Wilson. Gray right side. From outside the arc. Here's Hamby. And the layup falls.
Tremendous work by Hamby, winning the rebound. She puts it right back up to the bucket.
Don't give her space! Don't give her space!
On the wing, Alicia Gray. Thornton outside. Out to Gray. From downtown. Here's McCowan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And when you talk about McCowan, you start with her rebounding. Led the league in advanced board metrics, those advanced rebound numbers during her rookie year.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Aces on. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Outside Agunbowale. Pass to Thornton. The 3. Misses that one. She's 0 for 1 from the floor. And the Aces with possession. They lead by 4. To the paint. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Nervous when she first entered the league, but Wilson is established now, especially down low.
Now here's Agunbowale. Pass to McCowan. Out to Gray. Thornton. 5 to shoot. From the arc. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
Just set her up. Gray, always looking to shoot it.
Gray outside. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Colson. Here's Blazons. Tries Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Gray right side. The kick out to Agumbawale. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray. It's a tie ball game.
A skilled shooter from outside the arc, Agumbawale is someone that loves getting space to take these shots.
They get it back. And that one good.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
And it's good. 2 points.
I like how Gray plays with her head up and scans the floor. To me, that's always going to be a recipe for success.
Pass to Wilson. And she drops in the layup off glass.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It'll count. Oh, and she just knocked down the buzzer beater. Wow.
What a way to end the half. The big three to take the lead right at the buzzer.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Wings leading by just one. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. You look at Gray, I mean, she's been playing really, really well.
Even with a significant amount of extra defensive attention on her, she managed to have a sensational first half. It's amazing what she can do.
But for her, it's really nothing out of the ordinary because we don't expect anything less, and I would bet she has even more in store for us during the stretch run.
The three-pointer is on target.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Outside Young, Hamby up top. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Took the opportunity when she saw it.
Encouraging to see McCowan extend her range a bit. Forces her defender out, adds some spacing to the floor.
Pass to Wilson. No good there. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan. Thornton outside. Now here's Agumbawale. Back to Thornton. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Plum. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, Thornton can definitely get it done from mid-range, as she is an experienced shooter.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Kayla Thornton with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Personal foul, team's first. First team foul. Checking in from Las Vegas. Kia Stokes. Chelsea Gray.
Stokes. Outside Young. Wilson the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas with the rebound.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Wings out in front. They're up by 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
I'm so happy we get to see this pass just one more time. A magnificent feed. You love to see the two kind of taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, that is some dime dropping, guys. Accurate and on time.
Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The fourth quarter of play should begin in moments. Outside Young. Back to Plum. Pass to Gray. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Gray with it. Agunbowale. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Plum from outside. She can't get that one to fall. And Dallas the other way now. Pass to Sabali. Thornton outside. And here's Gray. Up top, Agunbowale. Gray defending. Back to Gray. Agunbowale. Over Gray. He brings it in as the shot clock ticks down.
Perhaps the best shot maker in the world. Enrique, a great option late in the shot clock.
Kelsey Plum from outside. The rebound by Thornton.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Plum. Beyond the arc. The Aces with another miss.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Thornton outside.
Back with me. Switch back with me.
Back to Gray. Here's Agunbowale.
Call that switch.
There's a screen by McCowan. Inside. And she banks in the layup.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit. It's just to finish this one off.
And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc. No good there. And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. Same squad. Drop top, cool house, raindrops. Big game plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody.
Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Lynx going up against the Dallas Wings.
Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And these are two teams that move the ball extremely well, Tim.
Now, this is a matchup for the purists, Blake. I mean, if there's one thing that sets the WNBA apart from other leagues, it's just the tremendous ball movement and passing.
We've got the cream of the crop here, and it is not just the passing. Expect incredible movement off the ball on both sides.
Well, once the ball goes inside the fouls, there's not much you can do defensively. She's got height, experience, touch, the total package inside.
Now here's Gray. Five on the clock. Off her leg. And it's whistle to kick. outside. From outside, off the mark.
Well, when Dallas traded away Skylar Diggins-Smith, one thing became very clear. This was Arike Ogunbowale's team, and boy, has she ever stepped up as the face of the franchise. Oh, she's got such a great touch and feel around the rim. She made that reverse look easy, but trust me when I tell you, it's not.
Now here's Ogunbowale. Gray outside. Back to Ogunbowale. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
Well, we know Ogunbowale has the shooting touch, and she's more than comfortable extending her range.
Pass to Cambage. Makes it off the glass.
Used her strength to get in the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on her. I mean, that's just too easy.
Now here's Ogunbowale. And here is Gray. Back to Ogunbowale. 6 to shoot. Jefferson pulls it in. Collier left side. Lets the three fly. The shot will not fall. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Lynx ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Good effort, very tight defense from them through the first quarter.
Really a big part of why they are up right now. You know, their defense has been on point. She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
Pass to Collier. Down low, Cambage. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
What a selfless decision by Collier. She sees someone with a better look, gets him the ball.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth the second look.
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
Now here's Ogunbowale. Shoots over Allen, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, it's tough to stop Ogunbowale when she's letting it rip. She can get those shots off in a hurry.
Collier outside. Allen, Gray defending. Pass to Cambage. Chanwa with it. Allen. Another one falls for Minnesota.
This is what being a great teammate is all about. Achanwa understands when the defense has overcommitted.
Outside Ogunbowale. Thornton outside. Gray. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Well, you really got to knock Gray to get her off of her shot. I mean, she's just got incredible focus.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the wing, right side. Collier outside. From downtown. Rebound Dallas. Thornton outside. Shoots over Allen. What a play! She screams it at the buzzer.
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Wings out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, both Both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. One player who's been getting it done is Agunbowale.
This is the type of quality performance we expect to see from her. She's always setting the bar high for herself, and sometimes I think we kind of just get numb to how good she really is sometimes.
And it's so hard to perform when everyone is keyed in on you. You know, to be able to play like she has with that kind of reputation, what can you say about it? It's impressive.
Now here's Collier. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. McBride outside. Top of the key. Minnesota the rebound. Pass to Fowles. Second shot opportunity. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
A good offensive player like Fowles has patience. And the pump fake shows exactly that. I love seeing players use that move.
It's her first trip to the line.
Well, Sylvia Fowles is a multiple-time defensive player of the year, but she's also a tremendous offensive player as well. In fact, she's one of the most efficient ever.
Now here's Gray. Outside Agunbowale. Thornton outside. Good, and the assist goes to Agunbowale.
Well, you have to run Thornton off her shot. You simply cannot let her get comfortable in the catching fire.
Right outside. Jefferson hits the three-point bomb.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Agunbowale. 8 points for her. Gray outside. Pass to Sabali. Shoots over Fowles. And again, it's Dallas converting.
A good shooter with even better footwork. You can't let Sabali get too comfortable for mid-range.
Here's Jefferson. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Now Sabali. Gray up top, over McBride, and Gray gets it to go.
Intelligent ball movement from Satu Sabali. Gets the ball to her wide-open teammate.
Here's Jefferson.
Oh,
it goes!
the shot to ball!
It goes!
She got it! She got it!
21.
Some free points right there at the buzzer.
That was the definition of a prayer.
And it was answered.
And we have just finished the third quarter, and a tight game we've got. It's the Wings leading by just 2. We'll be right back to the action when we return. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Lynx trailing. Powers with it. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Thornton outside. Takes it out to Sabali. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Here's Minnesota. Now Powers. Pass to Allen to take the lead. The shot misses.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
On the wing, Kayla Thornton. He's guarded by Shepard. Now here is Thornton. Here's Sabali. 4 on the clock. Here's Gray. And again, it's Dallas converting.
Developing nicely since entering the league, Gray has added some different elements to her game that are paying off on the court.
Now here's Powers. Shoots over Agunbowale. And that one goes long. Pass to McCowan. Agunbowale. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul, team's first. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Gray. Arike Ogunbowale on the wing. From deep three-point range. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear, no matter what the lead is. It's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
Now here's McBride. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. McBride misses. And you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote, and what a story she wrote.
Well, what was the story?
I don't know.
Now here is McCowan. Out to Gray. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Sabali. Second chance shot. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
Check out Sabali's composure right there. Not allowing the shot clock to throw her off at all.
And so it's Dallas with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work and made up for it.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
All the cities that I ran through for the fool. Lot of things that I can't do. Got my hands full, little homie. I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports.
Tonight we'll see the Dallas Wings as they play against the Phoenix Mercury.
Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
And so off the tip, it's Phoenix. Gray outside. Pass to Griner. Here's Diggins Smith. And here's Taurasi. And here's Griner. McCowan defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Diggins Smith's shot is off. Outside Sabali. Now here's Gray. The kick out to Ogunbowale. The three-pointer, no good.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss. In just her second year in the league, Arike Ogunbowale won the scoring title during the 2020 bubble season, averaging just about 23 points per game.
Now here's Taurasi. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins-Smith with the assist that time.
With a beautiful outside stroke, Taurasi strikes fear in the eyes of her opponents.
Arike Ogunbowale on the wing, guarded by Diggins-Smith. And the dunk by Arike Ogunbowale.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one hand.
One of my favorite moves right there, guys.
And she does it as well as anyone. Just tremendous skill in the air.
Reiner, McCowan defending. A nice shot by Griner.
With Griner's frame and fundamentals, she's become one of the league's most dominant interior scorers.
Outside Agumbawale. Up and in on the layup.
Despite standing 5'8", Ogunbowale wanting it more, not to be denied inside.
Outside Diggin Smith. Pass to Griner. From 11 feet away. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Mercury out in front. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
This team's on the same page. They're right where they need to be on offense.
Yeah, they're on the same page, the same chapter, you know, whatever you want to call it. And they're hitting their scorers right when they need to, making scoring just easy for them.
Outside Agumbawale. Back to Gray. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, using recognition and awareness, Agumbawale is able to make the unselfish delivery.
The 2010s, a very eventful decade for this Dallas franchise. At the start of the 2010s, they had just moved from Detroit to Tulsa. Then they moved again from Tulsa to Dallas in 2016.
On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Agumbawale. And there's a whistle. That goes on Turner. That is her first foul of the game.
And for this Wings organization, unfortunately, they struggled in the 2010s.
Yeah, just one season with a winning record, but now that they've settled in the Big D, they are much more comfortable in Texas. So I expect the 2020s to be much more fruitful for the Wings.
Good on the three-point shot.
It's Gray's understanding of spacing and movement that, to me, help her navigate around the court so well.
Here's Turner. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. That one on Sabali. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Well, as an original 1997 franchise, the Mercury didn't have a ton of success early on. However, they won their first title in 2007, year 11 of the WNBA.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
McCowan with the rebound.
Dallas in the lead.
They should use a little clock here.
Yeah, milk the clock with this possession.
Out to Gray. That one is off. Nice D from Diamond to Shields. From deep three-point range. And no good trying to get that one. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Wings. They lead by 4. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. You look at Gray, I mean, she's been playing really, really well.
Even with a significant amount of extra defensive attention on her, she managed to have a sensational first half. It's amazing what she can do.
But for her, it's really nothing out of the ordinary because we don't expect anything less, and I would bet she has even more in store for us during the stretch run.
Agumbawale. It's good.
I'm a fan of that physical play from Agumbawale. Plays like that will help her develop into a star.
The WNBA had its first season back in 1997, and just 3 original teams remain: the LA Sparks, the New York Liberty, and the Phoenix Mercury.
Higgins-Smith's shot is off. Thornton outside. The kick out to Ogunbowale. Pass to Gray. Ogunbowale. Back to Gray. Off target with the 3. Phoenix trailing here. And that's a foul called on Alicia Gray. That's her first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Mercury.
Team foul. Into the lineup for Phoenix, Megan Gustafson.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. A nice shot by Diggins-Smith.
Using A+ awareness to find the wide open teammate, DeShields doesn't mind distributing.
Up top of Ogunbowale, guarded by Diggins-Smith. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Back to Ogunbowale. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over to Shields. Pass to Sabali. That's good, and it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
What a difficult make from Sabali. This is why she went second overall. This is why she's an elite offensive talent. Getting the hoops when it's not easy.
And Diggins-Smith gets it to go.
Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
Gray outside. Here's Kayla Thornton from... Oh, and the buzzer beater's good!
Just when it looked like the third quarter was over, they go and do that. They pin 3 more points on the lead in the cruelest of fashions.
And we've reached the end of the third. Wings out in front, leading by 7. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The fourth quarter of play should begin in moments. And so here's Phoenix. 7-point differential. Pass to Taurasi. The rebound by the wing.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
Outside Ogunbowale. Thornton outside. Shot clock at 6. Out to Gray. 3-pointer. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
A younger player who loves to learn and loves to improve. I don't think it's crazy to say that Gray will be unstoppable when she develops a consistent long ball.
And it's in.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Now here's Ogunbowale. Guarded closely. McCowan. Back to Ogunbowale. That's good, and it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
3, Kia Nurse. Here's Griner. The short one's on the money.
Well, not only does the 6'9" height help Griner get the rebound, once she secures it, she's so close to the hoop, those second effort points come easy.
Ogunbowale with it. And Nurse picks her up defensively. Kicks it out to Sabali. Ogunbowale. Offline with the 3.
I think that deficit's too much to overcome.
You nailed it, Tim. There just isn't enough ticks on the clock.
To get the bus going, get the plane going, whatever.
Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. Here's Turner. fires from deep. The shot, no good. And so it's Dallas with the W. A solid win on the road for them, and this building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
That's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them a chance to lift their team up at the finish.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
Couple yachts, I got some attract the 7 C's. Got CC's and Louis V's out of every season. Carter me please, 4 G's, make them stop breathing. Look out the window, what do I see? A couple yachts, I got some attract the 7 C's. Got CC's and Louis V's out of every season. Carter me please, 4 G's, make them stop breathing.
If you can't prove all the cities that I ran through for the a lot of things that I can't do. Got my hands full, little homie, I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA.
And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Dallas Wings.
With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
So the Sparks will get the first possession. Pass to Agumake. Rebound Dallas.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there. The first overall pick back in 2012, Nneka Agumake has adjusted her game, adding the three-point shot, becoming a modern stretch four.
Now Canada. And they call an illegal screen here.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Gray left side. Pass to McCowan. And she banks in the layup.
What an impressive job Nneka has done adding that three-point stroke.
Well, after making just 7 threes over her first 4 WNBA seasons, Agumake added that long-distance shot and remade herself into a stretch 4. Just goes to show you how talented Nneka is.
And Satu Sabali throws it down.
Just like the coaches drew it up, easy hoop, Gray with the perfect feed.
Outside Canada. Pass to Agumake. Back to Canada. 6 to shoot. Down low.
Some solid defense from Satu Sabali.
Here's Dallas now. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
To the inside. Back to Thornton. And here's Agumbawale. Drills it from outside.
With the ability to get off quick releases, Agumbawale can excel in the catch and shoot.
Now here is Canada. From deep three-point range. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Wings up 9. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
Well, the ball movement from them in the first half, absolutely terrific.
Very timely passing from them, and that's fun to watch.
Here's Gray, and she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, you really got to knock Gray to get her off a first shot. I mean, she's just got incredible focus. Alicia Gray won a national championship with the final game played in Dallas. And just a few days later, Gray was selected 4th overall by, you guessed it, Dallas.
Carter, that's good.
Now the seal is broken. Maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, that had not been the way they wanted this game to get going for them.
And not the way we want to see. We want to see more offense.
Now here's Agumbawale. She has 5. Gray in the post. Defended by Carter. Here's Sabali. Count it.
And Alicia Gray winning Rookie of the Year for the Wings in 2017.
Yeah, she hit the ground running in this league, and Gray has really never looked back. With nice size for a guard, Gray is your prototypical 2 guard.
Now here's Tolliver. Pass to Carter. They set the pick. Now Nelson Adota. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Ogumake.
Turning a missed basket into points. It's what Ogumake can do as good as anyone in the WNBA.
Here's Gray. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And a foul on Gray. That's her first foul.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Nneka Ogumake.
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Misses the step back jump shot.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Wings up by 10. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. The second half beginning in a moment. One player who's been getting it done is Agumbawale.
This is the type of quality performance we expect to see from her. She's always setting the bar high for herself, and sometimes I think we kind of just get numb to how good she really is sometimes.
And it's so hard to perform when everyone is keyed in on you. You know, to be able to play like she has with that kind of reputation, what can you say about it? It's impressive. Well, Arike Agumbawale went to back-to-back national title games, and her college teams were loaded. I mean, she was teammates with 2019 first overall pick, Jackie Young.
Now here's Ogumake, started by Sabali, and it's Kayla Thornton with the foul. That is her first foul of the game. Here's Ogumake.
It's a huge reason why she's stuck in the league, defense. Thornton gives max effort on every possession she's on D.
Pass to McCowan. Thornton, 6 on the shot clock, outside Agumbawale. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Now here's Canada. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Ogumake. Yes, and it's Shanae Ogumake picking up the assist.
Heads up by Ogumake to find her teammate. She draws so much attention, it can lead to easy buckets for others.
Thornton outside. third quarter of basketball. We're about 1.5 minutes in. Gray outside. Thornton outside. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
The transformation of Thornton is incredible. From wave to a WNBA starter. And really, the three-point shooting, a huge reason she's in the league.
Outside Canada. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Canada. That's her first foul.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Enrique Agumbawale drives in. Shoots from the baseline. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good!
An ideal finish to the quarter for them as she cans it at the buzzer.
Cool and collected and just didn't rush it at all.
You said that right.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Wings. They lead by 18. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. And they really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Outside Carter. Walker guarded by Sabali.
Los Angeles foul. Jasmine Walker. First personal foul, teams first.
Here's Agumbawale. Thornton outside. Agumbawale. Back to Thornton. Lets it go from deep. Nelson Adota with the rebound. And here's Tolliver. Pass to Samuelson for three. Here's Nelson Adota. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
Gray right side. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about 1 minute into it. Clock at 6. Here's McCowan. Soft touch off the glass.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
Now here's Carter. Here's Nelson Adota. Buries it down low.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Here's Gray. Pass to McCowan. Back to Agumbawale. Gray with it. And it's Alicia Gray finishing it off.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but if you keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
To the middle. Here's Carter. And a great assist by Christy Tolliver as that one goes in.
Yeah, and if you're open, Tolliver will find you. But it's not really a matter of if, but when.
Here's McCowan. It's off. And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
ran through for the fool. Lot of things that I can't do. Got my hands full, little homie. I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA.
And tonight it'll be the Seattle Storm going up against the Dallas Wings.
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
It'll be the Storm off the tip.
All right, here it is, game 36 of the regular season. Guys, are there any special expectations for the final game of the year?
Well, no one wants to end the year on a loss, so I expect both teams to play hard, but I'm not going to lie. I mean, all I can think about right now, the playoffs.
Yeah, the postseason is practically here, and I think we are in for a good one. Those first-round best-of-3 series could be especially entertaining this year.
Ogunbowale, that's in there. Saju Sabali with the dime.
With the ability to get off quick releases, Ogunbowale can excel in the catch and shoot.
Outside Lloyd, back to Bird. Outside Stewart. The tray. The rebound by Thornton.
Outside Sabali.
Yep, that one goes.
Look at how Sabali outworks the contact, makes it through, and gets to her finish. What an amazing effort.
Bird outside. Here's Stewart. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan.
Gray in the post.
Covered by McCautry. Outside Ogunbowale. Thornton. Pass to Gray. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And she takes it up and lays it in.
How about Gray rising up when challenged by defenders? And that's the mentality coaches love to see.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Stewart with the ball. That one falls.
What a move. Watching Stewart doing things like that, you can forget she's 6'4".
Here's McCowan. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter in the books. It's the Wings up by 4. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And look at